Tokyo, neon skyscrapers, bullet trains, sushi that melts in your mouth, a city of tomorrow. But for first-time visitors, it doesn't just overwhelm your senses. It overwhelms your budget, your expectations, and even your manners. In the next few minutes, I'll show you why many tourists feel lost in Tokyo, where the hidden traps hide, and how you can navigate the city like someone who's been here before. This is Flight Hacks, Tokyo Edition, First Impressions and Culture Shock. Tokyo greets you like a dream. Neon alleyways, bustling crosswalks, that hum of energy that feels futuristic. But beneath the glitz, Tokyo demands a different kind of respect, not just for its temples and cuisine, but for its rules. This isn't just another Western European city where tipping is polite or your phone stays out while you ride the metro. Here, some of the most basic assumptions about travel will trip you up. You step into a train station, pull out your wallet, ready to tap your credit card, and get a gentle but firm "sumimasen," cash only, please. You try to chat with a local in English, but the silence is thick. You book a hotel thinking you'll have space to spread out, only to find a room smaller than your carry-on. These are the moments that surprise first-time visitors, and those surprises, they often cost more than just money. Cash-based economy and money pitfalls. One of the biggest shocks for foreigners in Tokyo, many places still operate on a cash-only basis. Sure, the city is ultra-modern, but in tiny izakayas, family-run restaurants, temples, and small shops, you may be asked to pay in cash. Even some convenience stores or local markets may not take foreign cards or charge extra for using them. This isn't because Tokyo is backward, it's because cash remains deeply rooted in daily life here. For example, small vendors on side streets expect yen in hand. They may not trust international card transactions or don't want to deal with high card fees. For you, that means carry enough cash. How much? It depends on your plans, day-to-day meals, small souvenirs, transport, and less touristy experiences may demand more cash than you'd expect. Flight hack. Tip. Always keep a moderate amount of cash in a secure wallet. Don't rely on just using card. Use ATMs at 7-Eleven or post offices. They almost always accept foreign cards and have English options. Convert some money in advance in your home country, but don't overdo it. Exchange only what you need, or you'll risk losing money on leftover yen. If you forget this, you could find yourself in a ramen shop or a tiny shrine shop reaching for a credit card only to be turned away or told to use cash. That's not just frustrating, it's a budget killer. Train tickets and the jrpass trap. Tokyo's public transportation is world-class. Trains, subways, monorails. But navigating it as a tourist can be expensive, especially if you don't have a jrpass and don't know what you're doing. Many tourists assume train means cheap and fast. But if you hop on non-JR lines, pay per ride, and move around a lot, your transport costs can skyrocket. Some local lines, metro rides, and express trains are not cheap, and the fare machines can be confusing. Without proper planning, your daily transport budget can double what you thought. Flight hack tip. Consider whether a jrpass is worth it. If you're traveling between cities, yes, but inside Tokyo only, maybe not. Do the math. Use fare calculators, apps, or websites to estimate your daily train costs. Buy IC cards, suica or pasmo for convenience. They don't give unlimited rides, but they save you from buying individual tickets every time. Watch out for express or rapid trains that charge more. Know whether your destination is on a local or express line. If you skip this planning, you'll be shelling out way more than you expected, and that weekly budget you painstakingly made might be blown before you even leave the city. Strict etiquette and behavior rules. In Tokyo, manners are more than polite. They're woven into how people move, talk, and live. And for tourists, misunderstanding these cultural rules doesn't just feel awkward, it can lead to social friction. First, public transportation. Don't talk loudly. On trains and subways, people rarely take phone calls, and conversations are soft, almost whispered. If you're that tourist loudly chatting, you'll stand out, and not in a good way. Many locals consider phone calls on trains rude. Also, avoid eating or drinking on local trains, unless it's a long train journey. Tipping? Forget about it. In Japan, tipping is not customary. In many restaurants, leaving tip can be confusing or even awkward. Some places may refuse a tip or try to give your money back. More importantly, tipping can be seen as insulting. Service is part of the job, and you paying extra can feel strange to staff. For a traveler used to tipping culture, this feels weird, but adjust, and you'll fit in more easily. Flight hack tip. Keep your voice down, especially in stations or on trains. If you must use your phone, step off the platform or wait until the train is less crowded. Avoid trying to tip. Instead, thank people politely with a domo arigato or a small bow. Familiarize yourself with basic Japanese phrases. Sumimasen, excuse me, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Please treat me well. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Misstep here, and you don't just stand out, you might unintentionally disrespect. Accommodation costs and hidden hotel surprises. Tokyo real estate is notoriously tight. Hotel rooms, even in decent mid-range hotels, can be smaller than you imagine, often compact, minimalist. For first-time visitors, this can be a shock. You might expect a double with space for luggage, but instead, you get a tiny box. Beyond size, there are hidden costs. Extra fees for luggage, storage, mandatory cleaning fees, or service charges for small boutique hotels may not be obvious when booking. Some cheap guest houses look affordable until you see the cost to drop off bags early or keep them after checkout. Flight hack tip. Read reviews carefully, especially about room size and hidden fees. Use booking platforms that show all-in cost, room rate plus extra service, cleaning. Consider business hotels, business ryokan. They're practical, clean, and often more cost-effective for a short stay. Confirm luggage policies. How much it costs to check in bags early or leave them after checkout. If you don't do this, your affordable Tokyo night might become an uncomfortable stay or cost more than your flight. Language and communication challenges. Tokyo may feel global, but outside the main tourist hubs, English can be limited. Signs are often bilingual, but menus, train station maps, or smaller neighborhood shops might not be. You'll find yourself at a local ramen shop studying a menu in Japanese, unsure what to pick. You may struggle to ask for help or feel embarrassed to order. That hesitation can cost you wrong orders, missed opportunities, or simply frustration. Flight hack tip. Download translation apps with offline packs for Japanese. Use Google Maps to bookmark your hotel and neighborhood in Japanese to show taxi drivers ask for directions. Learn a few key phrases. Kore o onegai shimasu means this please. Ikura desu ka means how much is it. Toire wa doko desu ka means where's the toilet. Take screenshots of your accommodation address in Japanese to avoid getting lost. This way, you move around more confidently and avoid being stranded, overcharged, or lost. Food, etiquette, and unexpected costs. Tokyo is a food lover's dream. Sushi bars, ramen shops, izakayas, conveyor belt sushi, yakitori. But dining isn't always cheap, and cheap doesn't mean free extras. Small restaurants, especially hidden gems, often don't accept cards, so you'll need cash again. And when you pay, you're not expected to tip. Trying to leave a tip can lead to confusion, or worse, feeling rude. On top of that, some places may expect you to share tables or eat quickly. Dining is efficient and respectful, not drawn out. Another thing, vending machines are everywhere, but drinks cost what they cost. You won't get a discount, you pay what's on the machine. If you stop for a snack on the go, make sure you have change or small bills, because machines may not take big notes. Flight hack. Tip: carry a mix of coins and small bills for small eateries and vending machines. Use cash for local food joints, don't rely on card. Respect local dining pace, eat, pay, leave, unless you're in a more relaxed izakaya. Try off-the-beaten-path restaurants. Chefs in small shops may appreciate you more than in tourist traps, and prices can be friendlier. Missed this, and you'll spend more than you budgeted for quick meals or get stuck trying to pay by card in a place that only wants yen. Sightseeing and overwhelm. Planning to avoid burnout Tokyo is massive. You have temples in Asakusa, the electronics and anime wonderlands of Akihabara, the fashion-forward streets of Shibuya and Harajuku, the calm gardens in the Imperial Palace, and that's just day one. Without a plan, you'll get fatigued quickly. Ride hopping, long walking distances, paying for transport, and stopping for food. It all adds up. If you try to see everything without mapping the cost and time, your budget and your energy will break. Flight hack. Tip: prioritize what you really want to see. Group sites by area to minimize train costs and walking. Use day passes or metro cards where useful. Check local transport websites. Take rest breaks in free or low-cost spots. City parks, public gardens, convenience stores. Consider a guided walking tour for a day to get local insight. Not just convenience, but time and money saving. With a smart plan, Tokyo stays enchanting, not exhausting. Handling money loss, etiquette mistakes, and crisis recovery. Even with all precautions, things can go wrong. You drop your wallet, miscount your cash, or get confused about train fare. Here's how to recover. If cash is lost or stolen, immediately go to the local police station, koban, and file a report. Use travel insurance. Make sure your policy covers lost cash, theft. Have a backup. Keep a small stash of emergency cash separate from your daily wallet. If you offend someone culturally, e.g., break silence in a train, apologize briefly, bow politely. Locals will likely appreciate the effort and sincerity. Save important addresses in both English and Japanese. Accommodation, embassy, hospital, just in case. Recovering gracefully doesn't erase the mistake, but it keeps the rest of your trip alive and positive. Despite these potential pitfalls, Tokyo remains one of the most fascinating cities on Earth. Its mix of ultra-modern technology with ancient traditions, serene shrines wedged between skyscrapers, the neon glow of Shinjuku, and the calm of Meiji Shrine. It's nothing short of magic. If you navigate Tokyo with awareness, money, etiquette, transport, and cultural respect, you don't just avoid problems. You gain deeper access to the real Tokyo, the kind that local guides talk about, the kind of trip that stays with you long after you've flown home. If you found these flight hacks useful, hit that like button and subscribe for more travel survival guides. Have you ever been caught off guard on a trip? Maybe by a hidden cost, a cultural faux pas, or a money shock? Drop your story in the comments. Travel smart, stay sharp, and see you in the next city. Thanks for watching.